everybody. How I hope everything is good. I hope you've all enjoyed your time and everything. I'm also doing fine. If you're new in this family, please don't forget to subscribe and become part of us, and like, share, comment if you have anything, comment in your channel, and we shall discuss and share different things. Today I'm very happy. First of all, I'm very happy. Yay! Do you know why I'm happy? I'm done with the first trimester. Do you get that? Yeah, I'm done with the first trimester, and that is very nice. So I just want us to share some few things of the first hectic 3 months. They are those months are very hectic. But thank God, now I'm week 14, so at least I'm past that. I'm past that fatigue and the nausea and the everything. So I want to share something with you, how to expect in your first 12 weeks. Actually, the weeks can be so hectic and they can be so long, but as long as you stay calm in those weeks, everything will be fine. So for me, I'll share with you what my cravings were, what I was going through, what I didn't like, what I liked. So just keep tuned and listen to what I went through in all the 12 weeks. Actually, I was noting in every week that I was going through. So I'll be sharing with you what I went through. First of all, in the first 2 weeks, when you don't know anything, but when you see that your periods have missed for some days, and you're like, what's happening? So when I saw my periods they were late by I think a week. Then I got concerned. I was like, what's the problem? Should I check? Should I not? But because of the things that I was going through my body, the hormonal things in my body, I was feeling so tired. I was feeling sleepy all the time. So I said, no, let me go and check. So in that first week, I went, I checked. Actually, I bought the urine test, and then I tested, and then it came out positive. Yeah, it came out positive. So the fatigue started from there. After realizing that I was pregnant, then everything now started changing. In the second week, actually the most thing that I went through in the the first 4 weeks, I can say, it's vomiting. I was vomiting a lot. I could not put anything in my mouth. If I eat anything, I vomit. If I put anything, I vomit. Even if I was brushing my teeth like this, you brush your teeth, after finishing brush your teeth, you vomit. So I vomited a lot I think in week 4. But to continue, I think in week 5, I was having nausea. Nausea started hitting highly. I was having nausea, and nausea, by the way, it's not like morning sickness and it happens in the morning. For me, what I was experiencing, it was feeling very, very hot during the day and very cold in the night, feverish cold in the night. So in the night, I was feeling very cold, and you feel like I get goose pimples, and I feel like I have fever. So the nausea was happening for me in the night. But during day, I was feeling very hot during day. The other thing I was experiencing is craving for foods. Cravings. That's what I was really had. For me, actually, what I was craving, here I'm having pineapple, frozen pineapple. This is what I was craving for. Frozen. Actually, I want to eat some already. I ate a lot of pineapples. A lot of them. And what I was doing, I get a pineapple, I buy a pineapple from the market, I chop it in small pieces like this, then I freeze. So see, it's very hard. I freeze it, then I chew it, and it means like you're chewing ice water or something. It's very hard when you're chewing, but then that's what I was like, very nice. The other craving I had, it was popcorn. Popcorn is not only for the movies, even for the cravers. So I was craving for popcorn so much. Actually, that started hitting, I think, in week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9. The cravings were so high. And the other thing was Coke. I think I took about maybe 100, I can say. Lots of Coke. But I think this was to supplement caffeine. I used to take a lot of coffee before, but when I became pregnant, I could not take coffee because of the smell or something. I just didn't like coffee. There's something I didn't like about it. But then when it came to Coke, all my craving went there. So I think because of the caffeine in Coke, I think it made me now supplement coffee to Coke. So I took a lot of Coke, a lot of them, and it's frozen. It's cold. It's very cold. This is what I liked. If it's not cold, then I could not drink. It's very cold, so I could take a lot of this. So that was also one of the cravings that I had. So I could drink lots of Coke. But the other thing that I'm thankful for, it's water. This is cold water, ice cold. It's very cold. So I use also to take a lot of water. Up to now, actually, I take a lot of water. I can take up to 3 to 5 liters a day of water. So it's very, it's very cold and very nice. You see it passing here and we're like, wow, this is so nice. And those are the cravings that I had. So this is cold water. So I could take a lot of water, and a lot of Coke, a lot of pineapples, a lot of popcorn, and any salty things. Actually, I liked a lot of salty things. I was like, if anything is, even if I was cooking food, at least I could put more salt than usual. I just don't know why, but I could put more salt than usual because I just liked something so salty. Apart from the pineapples, I don't know pineapples why I just like them sweet like that, but when they're frozen, I don't know. Anyway, those are some of the cravings that I had. What about yanky things that are not eatable but you just crave for? I used to crave for, you know, when it's raining in dust and that smell of dust. Oh my God. I could just sit outside here and just wait. When it rains, then I sit here and then I smell that smell of dust. Or sometimes I could take water and then pour in the ground, and then I smell that. I don't know really the hormones, what they're all about, what they're up to. You crave for something which is so yanky. The other craving that I had, actually I had my hormone for saliva. My saliva my mouth was full of saliva all the time. So actually all the time I was having something like a pad, like Pampers, I can say. All the time I spit. But it didn't take long. It took like maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks, then it disappeared. Actually, I went to hospital because of that, because my mouth was just full all the time. It's full of saliva. So I went to hospital. They told me it's normal and it will just get even. But that one stopped. The other thing that I had was sleepless nights. Imagine, I'm having nausea, I'm having fever, I'm having at night, I'm feeling very cold, but there's no sleep. So I also had some sleepless nights at night. So I could take long to sleep. When that I go to bed at around 9, then I fall asleep at around 1 a.m. or 2. So also that's some of the things that I went through during my first trimester. So those are some of the things that I went through in my trimester. The first 3 months were hectic, but I'm thankful I'm done with the first trimester. So keep tuned and then see what the second trimester will take us. Hope to see you soon. See you in the next video. Bye for now.